Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello-y, my name is Loey. Somebody just audibly gasped in their home. Somebody just heard me say that for the first time and was like, oh my god, she said it. My viewers have been telling me to say hi, hello-y instead of hi, hello, my name is Loey for years and years and years, and you know what? Fine, let's try it. Do we like it? Do we like hi, hello-y? Should it stay? I may sound a bit raspy. I've been feeling a tad bit under the weather lately, but that always means that I can scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll on TikTok to find the scariest and creepiest videos that I want to share with you guys. And I've really been in the mood to do another Glitch in the Matrix video. It's been a long time since we visited Glitch in the Matrix TikTok. So today we're going to be looking into 19 of the strangest Glitch in the Matrix videos that I could find on TikTok, with a bit of a twist that I'll explain after we thank the sponsor of today's video, Hunt-A-Killer. Thanks to Hunt-A-Killer for sponsoring this video. And what is Hunt-A-Killer, you may ask? It's only the most unique adult board game company that makes incredible immersive experiences revolving around murder mysteries. And now, with the help of a few friends, I am experiencing Murder at the Motel. This is not Hunt-A-Killer's only mystery right now though. They have an entire catalog of incredible murder mystery games out right now for you to play. They range in terms of difficulty level, the amount of time you may have to spend solving the case, and much more. The stories are all really unique and immersive and bring you into this world as though it's actually happening around you. And I'm willing to bet that if you spend a lot of time watching my videos, you love the spooky and the scary. So why not become a detective yourself and check out a Hunt-A-Killer mystery game? It's a great way to play something off of your phone with your family or friends, but you can also tackle many of these mysteries all by yourself. I'm bringing Hunt-A-Killer to my friends and I's weekly game night, but you could also give Hunt-A-Killer as a gift and then solve the mystery with your loved one for a meaningful experience that actually challenges and entertains you both. If you want to get a copy of your very own Murder at the Motel or any of the immersive murder mystery games that Hunt-A-Killer has to offer, you can actually check them out right now at your local Walmart, Target, or on Amazon. It makes it very easy for you to have one of the coolest IRL gaming experiences of your life. So once again, head on over to Walmart, Target, or Amazon to pick up your Hunt-A-Killer immersive murder mystery today. Thank you so much to Hunt-A-Killer for sponsoring today's video. I really love this company and it's been super exciting to see them grow as much as they have. The fact that they're now in big stores like Walmart and Target and Amazon is so very cool, so make sure you support them and shop their products there. Thanks again, Hunt-A-Killer. And now let's get into the videos. Okay, so today I do have 19 Glitch in the Matrix TikToks for you, but there is a bit of a catch, a bit of a twist to this video. My scary and haunted side of TikTok videos take me a minute. I feel like maybe a little bit longer than they even should. I don't know why they take so much longer than any of my other videos, because you guys always do the hard part for me and tag me in your favorite scary TikToks at LoeyBugXO over on TikTok. Thank you so much for doing that, by the way. It helps me make these videos so much easier. But it's just like the watching them and then writing down what I want to say, seeing if there's anything more to the stories. Today I thought I'd kind of blend together the sort of content I've been doing on stream and then a normal scary side of TikTok and see how they work. We're going to be watching these 19 Glitch in the Matrix TikToks together pretty much for the first time. I've skimmed over them, made sure that they were interesting, checked the comments to make sure it wasn't just something like silly or that could be explained away really easily. So we're watching them together. It's like a true reaction. But yeah, it's like my normal setup. I don't know. Let me know if you like this or if I should go back to the more structured, like planned out content that I do. Yeah, I'm so curious if you guys will like this better. So I'm gonna put in my AirPods and we'll start watching. Okay, this first one actually comes from Reddited.things, and it was an Ask Reddit that read, "What is the creepiest glitch in the Matrix you've experienced?" Now, this is just like a voiceover, so I'm gonna read it to you. The post is from Chocolate Wasted, and it reads, "I had an Android phone which had a Google Cards feature option that could notify you like 15 minutes to home if you were out. I thought this feature was annoying and useless, so I kept this feature off. After several months of no cards notifications, one night I'm at home and a card pops up saying 35 minutes to home, pinning me at a random intersection on the other side of town. Let's call it First Street and Story. I think that's weird. I'm not even way over there. I don't even know where that is. I've never been to that area. I go to my card setting to turn it back off, but it's already turned off. Next night, exact same thing happens. 35 minutes to home from First Street and Story. Still definitely not over there. Check cards feature and the notifications are still turned off, so no idea why I'm getting a notification. A few days later, a friend and I are out running errands and he misses his intended exit, so he takes the next one. Once on the streets, I ask, "Where are we? I've never been over here." Suddenly, a car to our right tries to turn left and crashes into us. Messed up the wheel to be unable to turn, so he pulled forward to the curb to call a tow truck. We had our kids in the car, so I call my sister to pick us all up. When my sister asks me for the location, I look up at the street signs. First Street and Story. I thought that one was really, really creepy. I feel like I see a lot of glitch in the matrix, like Reddit stories pop up on TikTok, and I'm actually saving a lot of those for like one kind of terror time video. That way you're not just like listening to other people narrate them for TikToks on end. But I thought this one was so interesting. I really, really wanted to share it. I always find like stuff like this just so fascinating because is it a glitch in the matrix or was something like warning you? Was something trying to warn you to like be aware of your surroundings in that moment? You know what I mean? Like a glitch in the matrix, maybe, but a higher version of yourself trying to protect you or just something in the universe looking out for you? I feel like that's a probably. The next TikTok comes from PG Stories Official, which is like a scary TikTok account that we've talked about several times here on the scary side of TikTok. And like I said, I'm not too sure what any of these are, so we're just gonna watch it together.
I'm watching this dude through the mirror, right? And
okay,
his face is moving, but look at that, his face
oh,
is moving,
yeah.
but the guy in the mirror is staying the same.
The reflection is like lagging.
Yo, the Matrix is broken.
The Matrix is broken. Yeah, that one was weird. I have another one in this compilation that I think is somewhat similar where like somebody moves and their reflection doesn't. I passed over about 1 million like reflection lagging or like reflections doing weird things glitches for this video because I feel like so often like mirrors and our reflection being captured is just capable of like playing big tricks on our brains, which desperately just want to understand why things don't make sense to it. So we call it a glitch in the matrix, obviously. That one was weird because this guy was like moving in different intervals. Like I felt like his face would shift ever so slightly when he wasn't moving at all. And then when he would like fully move, like you would think his whole reflection would move and it just didn't. That one was creepy. I quite liked that one, PG Stories Official. A good glitch in the matrix TikTok. This next one is from elcucuytv. And all I see is something underneath that reads, "How is that possible?" So let's see what could potentially be impossible.
Glitch in the matrix.
Okay.
Wait right there, baby. Daddy's gonna be right back, okay? And now this.
Oh! That was really narrow. How did that baby squish themselves down? Oh, that's really weird. Huh. Yeah, like the kid is like right up next to the gate and you can see that their face is like the width of 2 bars apart. Although probably the parent was filming that because they realized that somehow their child could slip through the baby gate and that was the joke. Like that was the joke, was that they were like, okay, wait right there, I'll be right back. And then they knew the kid was gonna come with them. That did trip me out though. Tripped me out a bit, I'll be honest. My favorite part personally is this measurement of baby head width to baby gate width. Like I think I quite appreciate that that very important and real measurement system, because as you can see, baby head width just too wide. So how that happened, I don't know. Okay, so now we have another one from PG Stories Official, and the caption just reads, "Life is just a simulation."
Most of y'all know how I feel about my neighborhood, right? And how it's a simulation. Like literally all the houses are the same, right? Why the
There's a lot of white cars.
White cars. Like dead.
Oh, is that it? Is that it? It's just the houses? Look, I'll be honest, I live in LA and every single house on the street does look different to me. So that does look quite like Sims neighborhood, like very simulation to me, especially with all the white cars. Like it's just like a couple of different models of white cars. I thought that was funny. But I mean, that's usually how like those subdivisions are made, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of how most of the time neighborhoods are made, especially if you have a homeowners association and they all have to look the same and whatever. But I thought that one was funny. Okay, this one is from hihungryimmom, and I'm quite excited to watch this whole thing. I watched like a second of it and then kind of like cut it off for myself so I could react to it with you.
So you know the Mandela effect thing, right? So the girl that had the antique, and then she moved.
Yeah,
and she found
it's a duplication glitch. It's a duplication glitch.
Same markings, and she was like, "How the hell did I get two of these? There were only one." So I'm going to get in bed. I see on my bed my AirPods. I see them there, and I'm like, I'm coming for you.
My AirPods are on my bed too.
Put the kiddo to sleep. She is out.
Aww.
She's out. I'm like, it's mommy's time to waste away her sleep schedule on TikTok.
Real and true of you, actually.
Take my AirPods. Pop them open, put the right one in, okay? Right one's in. Right one's not connecting. So I'm like, I'm irresponsible, I didn't charge them. That's on me. Let me put the left one in. It's probably charged. Put the left one in, go to put the right one back in. There is a right AirPod in the right slot, but I have one in my hand, and I know I failed math, but I only have 2 of these, okay? So why do I have 3 of these? So I start freaking out. I'm like, it's happening to me right now. So I freak out.
An extra AirPod is weird.
Let me just, I'm poor. I found these.
2 pair.
I found them. I could not return them to, could not return them to the owner. Found them. I can't afford 2. I didn't have another one laying around. So I'm like, I know what you're thinking. They're your friends, okay?
That was what I was gonna say.
I don't have a whole lot of friends, but I've only had 2 friends over to my house in the past month. So I call them. I'm like, hey girl.
I'm assuming it's not theirs, yeah.
Hey, just tell me that they're yours so I know I'm not going crazy, please. Sorry, boo. They're not mine.
That's weird.
So then I'm like, well, let me see whose they are. Because, you know, you open them, they have a name.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Because I name all my Steve.
Stop.
These are named
No,
Steve.
they're not. Oh, that one's weird. That is weird. That is really, really weird, because when she said like, yeah, I'll just open them up and see whose name, I completely forgot that you like name them. Like, these are Loey's AirPods, you know? The fact that it was named the exact same like jokey thing that she names all of her stuff, she calls everything Steve, like somewhere in a different reality, a version of herself has lost her AirPods and is having the worst freaking time right now. Normally the item duplication thing, like, I think that they're creepy, but I don't think they're like that creepy. You know what I mean? Like, they're weird, but there always is that like, that kind of reality that of course more than one item can exist. But this one creeped me out. That one was really good. This next one is from a creator called Lolo. I'll have their username written out because I'm not entirely sure what it is from my screen recording, but I watched part of this, and this one is also super bizarre.
This morning, I experienced an absolutely terrifying glitch in the Matrix.
Her voice is also so sweet.
So I experienced a time travel glitch in the Matrix, and I'm basically going to tell you guys what happened.
Ooh, a time travel glitch.
Last night, I set my alarm for 9:30 this morning. I'm freelance, so I don't have a job that I have to go to. I work from home, I create content, and I make music. And I was like, I'm going to wake up at 9:30. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Oh my god. There's a really weird noise coming from outside right now. So I woke up at 9:30, my alarm was going off. My phone is charging next to my bed always. So I unplugged my phone like usual, set it down on the other side of the bed, and I stopped my alarm. It was a beautiful day outside. There's no one downstairs because there's like a hole in my bedroom. I'll show you.
So I sleep up here. There's like a hole to down
Oh, that's so cool though. What a cool setup.
So I could hear that there was no one downstairs.
Like I said, the sun was shining, it was beautiful. And I was like, I'm so relaxed, I'm gonna sleep for 5 more minutes. I didn't set an alarm, I never do this. I usually just wake up after 5 minutes. So I ended up falling asleep for a couple of hours. And I can usually tell the time in my dreams, like how long I've been asleep for. And in this particular dream, I was with my partner. And I ended up telling him, like, I have to go because I have to wake up because it's like 11. It's gonna be like past 11 and I have so much stuff to do today. I can't believe I overslept this much. And I woke up and I reached over to where my charging place is. And I was like, oh, that's right, my phone's not there. It's on the other side of the bed. So I went to grab my phone. And at first I didn't notice this, but it was dark outside. And there were people downstairs. And I was like, what? Have I slept until later today? So I checked my phone and it says 7, but not 7 p.m., 7 a.m. And I was like, that can't make any sense because I woke up at 9. It's gotta be like 10:30. And I checked it again and again and again, double checking, and I was like,
that's weird.
And you guys might just think that I was sleepy and I dreamt my alarm going off, but if so, why was my phone on the other side of the bed? In my sleep, I'm really, really still. Honestly, when my friends come over to my house, they think I'm dead. I don't snore, I don't move around, I don't do any of that. So it's impossible for me to have unplugged my phone and moved it in my sleep, which means I must have woken up at 9:30 because also my alarm had not gone off. There was no like alarm setting for 9:30. I checked. There was nothing. So that means my alarm went off at 9:30. I woke up, I slept until 11:30, and I woke up at 7 a.m.
Oh, that is weird.
It doesn't make any sense.
I forgot about the phone.
The outside was dark, people were downstairs. It was so scary.
That, honest to God,
and then I
sounds so scary.
Like, I've been caught in a glitch in the Matrix.
That's so interesting. When she was talking about it, I was like, well, yeah, there's obviously the possibility that like maybe you dreamed waking up, but yeah, the alarm wasn't set anymore. So the alarm fully had to have gone off. She would have put her phone on the other side, gone back to sleep for another little nap, and then woke up earlier with the sun not being out anymore is the part that's like tripping me up. I will wake up and have no sense of like what the heck is going on in the world. Like, I'm a very heavy sleeper. I can sleep through anything. My friend Eleanor, when we went to Coachella together like a year or two ago, she recorded an entire series of TikToks of her getting ready in the mornings, and in every single one I was just like dead asleep in the background, just like comatose. Like, I sleep through everything. And I've woken up confused, and I've woken up like not knowing what time it is, and I've had experiences that are weird. But waking up and knowing it's bright outside and then going to sleep and waking up again and it's dark outside and it's earlier than when you woke up the time before has got to be so deeply disorienting, and I don't know what the explanation for that would be. The next one is from sarahlynnegutherie. I haven't been sure what kind of video to put this in, but it's really fascinating, so you do have to watch it with me, and I think it can be classified as a glitch in the Matrix.
The nice thing about living in an abandoned hair salon is that if I can't sleep at night, I can just go on my nightly walks around the different stations.
If you can't sleep.
I don't actually know how I get here every night. I just know that I fall asleep in my bed, I wake up on the floor, and then I have to walk around for a while until I get tired again, go back to sleep on the floor, but then I wake up in my bed. Like, I've tried to walk out before, but as you can see, there's like nothing outside, and the doors are always locked. There is a hallway down here, but this gets even weirder because when I go this way, it gets really, really dark, but like not just the hallway, like I've used my flashlight.
Oh my God, I can like see my reflection. It's so dark.
But there's like light stops here. It's just like a void. So there's definitely pros and cons to all of this, but it is nice just to have a place that's my own.
That video had like such a backrooms-esque kind of feeling to it. And obviously Sarah is not really going to bed and then waking up in an abandoned hair salon every night, but I thought it was so creepy and interesting, and I don't know if this was like a set or something that she got to film on or like what was happening here, but I don't know why so many of our TikToks so far revolve around sleeping and like weird things happening during sleep. I do promise there are other videos in here, but so far that's the theme. Next up is a video from Just Noah 1212.
So tell me why I was literally just my pants, because I looked over at my right and this dog just kind of like,
oh my God,
kind of just like
those eyes,
looked at me straight in the face and then winked at me. It's okay,
He
buddy.
winked at you.
Oh, don't hop up in my car. Hey, do me one favor and please just try and get back to your owner, okay? Like, there's a road right there where people go really fast. See, like that car right there? That could have killed you. Where the f did it go?
Yeah, the dog was like up on the car. Like I saw its paw like right before he panned over. Oh my god, what a cute dog. I hope it found its way home. But he was also saying that the dog had winked at him. And the fact that the dog then immediately disappeared makes me wonder if that was a dog or if it was something else, something a little flesh pedestrian-y. I don't know, but I hope Noah is alive and well because that's a creepy one. The next video is from hannahlewan, who basically says that she and her friends went shopping and had a glitch in the matrix when they got back to their hotel room.
Guys, we finally believe in like a
They're
glitch
all
in the
also
system
so stinking
because
cute.
What the hell is going on? Let me explain the story of what's just happened. So basically, we're on holiday. I'm with my two friends and we're in Dublin. And we went shopping today and Becca bought something from Zara, just a dress, and she put a receipt in the bag. And we haven't been to the hotel room at this point. We're just walking around. Anyway, we get to the hotel, we check in and we come up to the room and we're like unpacking our stuff. And Becca throws the Zara bag on the floor. She takes the clothes out the bag and she throws the Zara bag on the floor. Okay? And me being the clean freak that I am, picked up the Zara bag that's in the middle of the floor to tidy up and looks inside and is like, Becca, you must have lost a nail. And she's like, why? And I'm like, because your nail's in the bottom of the bag. And this is, one sec.
The nail?
This is said nail, okay?
Okay.
Normal looking nail from a finger. Fallen off. Obviously, it's fallen off nail Becca's hands. Anyway, I go to Becca, you've lost a nail. Like, did you not realise? And she checks her fingers and she goes like, she's like that checking.
Like,
she's like, I haven't lost a nail, Hannah. And I'm like, why the hell is there a nail in the bag then? Like, you must have. And then we look at Becca's hands and she's like, I've got all 10
got
nails
all the nails.
on. And then we say, well, why is there an 11th nail? She didn't come to Dublin with 11 nails. She came with 10.
Yeah.
And now we have 11 nails.
None of these have the same nails. Like, none of them have acrylic.
I have these nails. Kira has these
is
nails.
weird.
So why the hell do we have 11 nails? What the hell is going on? Like, is that not a glitch in the Matrix? She's got 10 nails and now there is 11. Like,
Huh.
and it's literally the exact same length and nail. So it
No,
can't
it
even
is.
be the nail from the lady in the shop.
I think that's so interesting because I've seen other like videos, you know, of people saying they've lost a nail or they'll find a nail, but a nail never fell off. And a lot of the times they're actually quite easy to catch because I saw this one girl who posted one and it was like she claimed that she had just found a nail and she had just gotten them done, but you could see every single finger was like grown out on the nail except the one she had gotten replaced. So she had like very clearly like that nail had fallen off. And also press-on nails are a thing, which press-on nails come off if you breathe on them too hard. So keep that in mind. But I feel like these girls have such a genuine reaction to this and all seem like so like, what in the world was that? I guess in a very logical world, it could just be the employee's nail and maybe she had a very similar set, but isn't that weird? Next is another one from PG Stories Official.
You guys see that shadow? Where?
Oh yeah!
Where are the clouds?
Oh, there aren't any.
Where are the clouds?
Hold on. I don't know where that shadow is coming from. Maybe this is quite literally though, like maybe the sun is just on like, maybe the sun is doing it. Maybe the sun is casting a shadow of the smaller part of the mountain onto the bigger part of the mountain. And that's what I'm gonna say, because otherwise I have no idea, because whatever else would be casting that shadow, you really cannot see in the sky. That's weird. Nature's crazy. Next is from Glitch in the Matrix, a very fitting TikTok handle, and the caption just says, "Didn't expect that."
Didn't expect that.
When they say it too. Oh my god, that threw me for such a loop. I thought he was like, I thought they were on like a cliff. I literally thought they were on like a cliff. Oh my god, I didn't even realize, I didn't even see Yeah, okay. Wow, that's the clearest one I've ever seen in my life. You can like so clearly see the skyline above. What a cool optical illusion. Then I have a TikTok from the user Abigail. Now I have watched this one because I was tagged so many times, and this is such a truly bizarre story. I really just wanted to share it all with you. It's a bit of a long one, but it's completely worth it because what she experienced and the memory that she has of it is like crazy.
Let me tell you why I don't f slides like this. And no, it's not what you're expecting. It's actually something that you're going to just immediately write off as a conspiracy or a weird dream, whatever. But this actually happened to me, so stay tuned.
Not me. We're not writing anything off as a conspiracy ever.
When I was 5 years old, my dad dropped me off for a choir trip with my children's choir from the church we went to, okay? And it was me and probably 5 other kids as well as our instructors. We loaded up in her Suburban and we drove for a good little while, like long enough that we watched the entire movie because of Winn-Dixie on the little movie screens in her car. We get to this place that is like a children's paradise, okay? Like it had slides like this. It also had playgrounds just like this. Like when I saw this picture, I just went, because like this is spot on to like one of the playgrounds that was in this place. Like I remember so vividly like climbing up this little side right here, going down these slides, all that stuff. Like I remember it like it was yesterday. Like what could possibly go wrong in a children's paradise like this with ball pits and slides and arcade games and prizes? Like what could go wrong here? So during this trip, okay, we get there, we go buck wild, we're running around. And me and this little girl that I was friends with from choir, I've actually tried to remember her name more times than I can tell you, and I do not remember because I was so young. Okay. Me and her are running around, and we go to the slides that I showed you in the first clip. We get up to the top of the slides. Me and her both we go at the same time. Like I'm on this slide, she's on this slide, okay? We go down the slides, and as soon as I get to the bottom before she does, I turn around to look at her, and all of a sudden, this place went from packed with parents, kids, chaperones, employees, whatever, being loud like I was in the inside of a Walmart, to dead silent, all the lights cut off, and I am the only person to be seen in this place. Like literally just boom, like went from so loud to just silent. And I think honestly that's why I looked back like, God, like why did it just get so quiet in here? And as soon as I looked back, that was what was going on. I was completely alone. Like it was like I went from this reality just to like right here. Like I was in the same place that I was, but everybody was gone. Oh my God, I walked around this place for like a really long time looking for somebody, like calling out to like the lady that was my choir instructor, like hello, like hello. I walked around this place for what felt like hours. And then as quickly as I got upset, okay, I was getting like stressed out, overwhelmed. I started crying. I remember wiping my eyes and boom, I'm right back where I'm supposed to be. It's loud again. My friend never left.
The entire time that she was explaining this story, I was thinking about that one part of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach where you're in like the playground area and all the lights go out and you have to traverse through it to turn them back on, and it's so freaking scary. This girl literally no-clipped into the back rooms while going down a playground slide, and I truly think there is nothing more terrifying than that. I know kids have huge imaginations, but like, how do you explain that? Next up, we have a TikTok from bobbycharizard showcasing a supposed glitch in the Matrix. Looks like it's raining. It's raining. Oh, and it's sunny. That's the glitch. It's raining while sunny. What I will say is that's one of the coolest phenomena that we possibly have on Earth. Like I think that the fact that we cannot see the clouds in the sky, which are supposedly the things that the rain comes from. I dropped out of my college science program, okay? I'm just a YouTuber, so don't listen to me for school advice or you might fail your tests. If LoeyLane was your teacher, you would not, you simply would just fail. Not because I want you to fail, but because I cannot teach you anything. But I do think it's always so crazy when it's like sunny out and it rains. That was just under like the glitch in the Matrix TikTok hashtag. Okay, this one is weird. It's also from PG Stories Official. And I think it comes from like a Nuke's Top 5 video. I think that's where this original clip is from. This guy is at like a remembrance memorial. I think that this is in New York. And basically he's like leaned against it and you can see that there's a reflection. Now, if you watch the woman in the background, also in the mirror, Like, her reflection does not match up with what she's doing, and it's really bizarre, okay? So just watch with me.
In the reflection, she seems to take a look toward the man in the video.
Like, you can
But
literally
actual
see her
body
turn, and
seems
she
to remain
doesn't
completely
move.
Still.
Her face doesn't move, like nothing about her moves, and yet in the reflection you can fully see her turn and look at the guy. Like, if she was doing that, you'd be able to see it on camera. It's so weird. Maybe there's an explanation for this one, but like the way that she fully turns, like her head turns to look at this guy, and she doesn't move at all. So unless it's an edited clip, which I guess it could be, but like, why? Why go through all of that effort? I don't know. I also think this is like from a documentary. I don't think it's edited. Next is a TikTok from Wit2Times, who had like a weird TikTok thing around a work engagement that she had, and that's all I know.
I cannot make sense, still, what happened this morning. With that said, I've never had anything happen to me that would be considered like a glitch in the Matrix.
Well, this had to be jarring.
But this morning...
Oh boy, oh boy,
okay, so I'm out of town, staying at a hotel, because I'm here for a work function. But our meetings start at 10 a.m.
Okay.
It's 7:10 this morning. My alarm goes off. I'm like, I need a couple more minutes. I put my phone down. I roll back over. All of a sudden, I can feel my phone in my hand. Like, almost as if it was placed in my hand. You know? I'm like, the fuck?
That's creepy.
So I roll over. My phone is, in fact, in my hand. I know. I did... I click the side of my phone. It says 11:30.
Oh no.
Oh no. So fast. So fast. And I look like one of those cartoon characters that are like getting pinged, like bing, bing, because I have no idea what to do with myself. Immediately, give the manager a call. And he's like, "Hi, buddy, good morning." And I'm like, "Good morning." I don't know. Why the tone? I don't know. Purely in panic. Clearly. He goes, "Hey, you good?" And I was like, "Well, it's 11:30, and I'm not there." He goes, "What do you know? You're early as usual." Because I always arrive early. This is 7:30 in the morning. I tell this man has even left his house. He's having breakfast with his family. And then he proceeds to tell me, like, the time, the day of the week. And I'm like, like, I'm looking at my phone, my guy. It says 11:30. What? There's another person here for the same function, so I run to the window, and I look, and I see their car, and I'm like, well, there's no way they're late, too. Anyway, I hang up, I sit down, and I'm like trying to collect my thoughts. Like, what? Mind you, while we're on the phone, I take a screenshot. Because I'm like, I'm looking at 11:30. Take a screenshot.
Okay.
After I sit down, I can't log back into my phone. It will not let me. So I turn it off. When I go to squeeze my phone to turn it back on, it falls on the floor face down. I lean down near my phone, pick it back up, and it's on. Like, not turning on, whatever. It's on. And it says 7:30.
That is weird.
I log into my phone, immediately go to my pictures, no screenshot.
Oh, that's weirder. Because I was...
Like, is this a traumatic event? Absolutely not. Does it not make any sense? Absolutely. And
yeah.
I don't accept this. What happened?
That is weird. That is weird because
Does it mean anything?
I was gonna say maybe like her phone wasn't quite like, maybe it was on a different time zone because she said she was traveling for work, so maybe she was in a different time zone still on her phone. But if that happened, why would it have gone off at 7? Because if she set the alarm for 7 and then it was only actually 7:30, like, that's weird. It would have been the right time zone for that. And then I was thinking, well, maybe it just like freaked out for a second, but like, where was the screenshot? And clearly this is like a person who, like, being that late was like a very big deal to her, and it's something that like stuck with her even. That is really weird. Why are we having so many glitch in the matrices around like sleep and waking up and like it not being the right time? What is going on when we're sleeping? Next we have a TikTok from Charlie Carter 82.
Okay, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I swear this is like a glitch in the Matrix. I've drinking half of this gallon of water. Not half, but, you know.
Okay.
When I first opened it, I ripped the cap off everything. And now it looks like it's never been touched. Look, I can't, that's from me, like, trying to pull it. But, like,
Oh, that is weird.
It won't come off. Like, it won't come off that way. And the seal...
How did it reseal itself? Yeah, it's not even torn.
Intact. Completely intact.
Oh, that is weird.
I don't know. Definitely a Matrix glitch.
I love that we're immediately jumping to a glitch in the Matrix around
There's
this,
no
but
way.
what else could it possibly be? I'm with you. Like, how did it reseal itself? If you're actively using like a jug of water, how does it just reseal itself? That is strange because there's clearly so much missing and it's never been open. Like, she can't get the cap back off. I wonder how that happened. The next one is from Art. I hope that's how you say it. And all it says is Matrix glitch at the top.
I've been trying to figure out how to do this. It's a real glitch in the Matrix live. I'm moving closer to my front window where the sunlight would supposedly come in. But there's no sunlight coming in and hitting that light, right? So I'm holding my phone. I'm just gonna walk closer and closer. And as we walk closer, look at the reflection.
Oh yeah, the lights look like they're on.
Damn it, I had the phone plugged in. Look at the reflection.
Yeah, the lights look like
The
they're
lights are on.
You can literally see the reflection, like the glare. That is
But
weird.
the lights are not on. And there's no sunlight coming in to hit that. And it'd have to be coming in pretty damn strong to show the light bulb.
This music is creeping me out. The music is creeping me out more than the visuals.
It may not show it on the camera, but when I'm looking at it, I can see the light bulb on.
That is weird. I'll give you that. That is weird.
But it's not. And if it was producing that from the sunlight,
why is the music getting scary?
then where's the
What is about
reflection
to
on the
happen?
ceiling?
Okay, I'm so sorry. That music just felt so intense. I don't know. I just had to make fun of it. I literally just so I didn't get scared. That is weird because it really like I feel like this is a great example of it is like you can literally see the light and it's not on, but you can see the glow of the light and the reflection. I don't know, maybe your reflections just take a minute to catch up. Maybe like give your reflection like, well, not your reflection, because like if your reflection lags, maybe like run for the hills, but you know, you see a light on that's not supposed to be there, just give it a couple of minutes to reset. It's fine. The simulation is honestly just a little overwhelmed right now and it just needs a couple of minutes to lag it out. I was tagged in this video so many times. It's from amirweekly. This is weird. This is a weird TikTok.
I'm tweaking out. This shirt says Coca-Cola in English, right?
Mm-hmm. Coca-Cola.
So it's a bad photo, but it's the only one I have. You can clearly see that this shirt has Hebrew letters. I bought it in Israel, which is why it's in Hebrew. So on this day, April 14th, 2023, I put it in the washing machine in Hebrew, and it came out in English. Someone please tell me if we just went through a portal.
That's like crazy.
Please help me out. Like, what's going on?
It's not just a Coca-Cola t-shirt. It's a Coca-Cola t-shirt that she bought in Israel. Now, the part that I will give you, because I know I said I'm reacting to all of these live, I did watch this one because I've been tagged in it a ton. A lot of these I kind of just like download. I literally searched glitch in the Matrix, which is why some of them were like it raining when it's sunny out and like not real glitch in the Matrixes. But like with this one in particular, so many people tagged me in it. So I did look into it a little bit more. And apparently this person has like a communal washer dryer, and a lot of people in the comments are saying, oh, it's someone else's Coca-Cola shirt and they changed it to be funny, or they changed it by accident because it would have had like the correct logo just in a different language. Now, I think that that's an interesting explanation, and I wanted to like throw it in here, but I still think that's a glitch in the Matrix. If you just if she was with her laundry the whole time, right? And there's just no explanation as to why this Hebrew shirt is now in English, I got nothing. I cannot crack the case, because what are you talking about? Lastly, we have a video from Dakota sharing a real life glitch in the Matrix that happened to them.
Have you ever had a glitch in the Matrix?
Okay, so I have to talk really fast to get this out, but I was in the Navy, and this just reminds me, like, it gives me Philadelphia experiment vibes, which is so pretty. Just creepy. But so in 2015, we were on a deployment. I was on a guided missile cruiser, and we either would have been at sea in the Persian Gulf or the Indian Ocean when this happened. But for some background, so the way that berthings work or where we sleep is they're stacked 3 high bunk style beds. And on each of them is a metal placeholder where it contains a name tag that has your rank and name in. So I'm standing in berthing talking with one of my female shipmates one day. We're just kind of leaning against the racks and we look down and we notice my name tag that has my name and rank on it is on the floor. So we pick it back up and we go to put it back in my placeholder, but the placeholder is gone. And these things are screwed into metal racks, so they're screw holes. But it's just, there's just no remnants of it being there. Like the holes from where it fell off are not there. And a few seconds later, something pops like out of the corner of our eye and we both turn and look and there's my name tag holder screwed back into my rack with the name tag in it, but I'm still holding a name tag in my hand that I found on the floor.
That's crazy. Oh my God. Wait, like actually how did that happen? The fact that they both heard the pop, they both noticed like a pop, you know, they noticed something out of the corner of their eye, they look, and the name tag is just back, like that's crazy. Also, I don't know what the Philadelphia experiment is, but now I want to know. Wait, this is so scary. The Philadelphia experiment was an alleged event claimed to have been witnessed by an ex-merchant mariner at the U.S. Navy's Philadelphia Naval Shipyard in Philadelphia in October of 1943, and this person described an experiment where the U.S. Navy attempted to make a destroyer escort class ship disappear and the bizarre results that followed. Wait, do I need to do a whole video about this? It's looking supernatural. It's looking like alien-esque. Okay, banking that in the old noggin for a future terror time. There you all have it. Those were 19 glitch in the Matrix TikToks that I just had to share with all of you. Which one was your favorite? I really liked the one that we ended on with the like ship, like that was crazy. And I also loved the one where the girl in the beginning, it was like one of our very first ones, her name was Lolo, where she talked about like waking up and it was sunny and then going back to sleep and then waking up and it was still like very early morning, long before she had ever woken up the first time. Like I thought that one was really creepy too. But let me know what you think about all of these in the comments down below. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. But before I go, I want to say a huge thank you to my beautiful, wonderful, amazing channel members. Thank you so much for supporting me. It really does mean the absolute world. If you want to join the channel memberships and get extra members exclusive perks, including members only videos, of which there is a scary one coming real freaking soon at ya. Members only updates, including looks at like my personal Instagram and my private stories and all of that, diary entries, members only polls to help me decide on future video topics, my vlogs, everything. The member side of my channel is a cool place to be. If you want to join, you can hit that little join button. It should be somewhere around the screen, probably next to the subscribe button. We would love to have you. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.